Oh. And, well, the weather's cleared up. Enemies have spawned in this area as well. Let's see what's going on at the end and make our way back. You guys are just a nuisance, really. And I need 1,200. Can I? No. Oh, that large shield. Hopefully I'll get it on the way back to Xandria. If not, I'll just sell something else. Talk to the water spirit? Alright, well, nothing new here. Good, you cut right to the point. We want to just record our adventures and move on. And once again, kill everything on the way out, because I want the money. Show me the money. If I'm lucky, I'll just get the money drops, and 1,200 won't be bad at all. And of course, Northwood, which was incredibly, ridiculously short, but, well, monsters are in here now because Rod's disappeared. Well, obviously not. Through our sword anyway. That's all the enemies in there. And back to the woodcutter entrance. You don't listen very well, do you? Hey, I did your boss's job for you, pal. I'd like to thank you on behalf of that traveler. You look depressed, though. What's wrong? Ed all explained about the water crystal and is running with the Eber family. Eber gang? Well, that's a problem indeed. Same ruins they spoke of lie to the east of here. I heard the fire crystal's there somewhere as well. I imagine the Eber gang is after that, no? If you plan to go there, you should also in town to Ramzen on the way. Afraid we can't do much beyond praying for your safety in your travels. Well, it looks like I do have to walk all the way back to Xandria. I don't think I can leave to the east of the village. We're going to have to make our way back, unfortunately. If anyone can survive the rest of the way, I figure it would have to be you. Just make sure you're well prepared. Lots of venomous beasts in there, you know? Oh, okay. Alright, the Ramzen Plains. Or bees. Ooh, is that an emerald? Yeah, these guys are a bit beefier. Level up for magic. Yeah, camouflage isn't wholly effective. What is this, carnival music? Oh, by the way, there is a... Okay, yeah, there's a earth element I missed. Right there. Now, it is possible to sequence break and pick up more items. Per the hidden item guide, you can get enough to afford a Shamshir right away. Like I said, I will not be doing that. Basically go... Oh, okay. Another level up, I'll take it. Looks like that was for magic, too. Ow. Thought I got poisoned. Nope. Fortunately, I can keep my magic charged and restore my HP just standing around. There we go. Ow. Alright, what are the signs? Same place? North? Okay, yep. Oh, check out the town first. I saw you there. Ramzen Gorge. Well, let's check out the town first. Wow, check out that hair. Hey, yeah, you, Red. Come here for a second. You're here to check out Zabe Ruins to the east, right? So, I have some juicy info for you. There's a small cost, it's 500 gold. Let's check it out. Much obliged. You're a lot more generous than most around here. Anyway, yeah, by going to the Zabe Ruins, as I'm sure you know, to find the Phantom City, you need all 6 of the crystals. I can tell you for a fact that the igneous crystal is in those ruins. Thing is, I saw 3 young folk doing it a little while ago. They're probably after the crystal too. You can probably beat them to it if you hurry. Okay then, I need to get and look after my kids. You know how it is, they keep you busy. So long! Okay, Adol's a real sucker. Tell you what, we should just let him get the crystal for us. Then we can just jump him and steal it when he comes back out. Huh. Okay, we need to make ourselves scarce. If he finds out I'm with the Eber gang, we're screwed. I saw that, you know. Okay, so all the hidden items out here are in the out on the outside of town. So we're looking for the library. Oh, there it is. The kingdom of Kefin existed about 500 years ago. The desert off to the east was once green and vibrant. When Kefin disappeared, it changed, became barren and almost lifeless. That is what history remains to be told. Oh, times it's best not to look back at history. For instance, the battle between Kefin and Zabe. Kefin wanted the fertile lands of Zabe and sought to take them by force. That's all the detail is left. When Kefin disappeared, so did all known practitioners of the alchemical arts. Because of this, much of the knowledge was lost and few people still use it today. At one time, alchemy was the source of power which gave prosperity to the people. It was the primary source of power 500 years ago in the kingdom of Kefin. Once elements are fused, the resulting stone can be used as a power source. These flux stones can be affixed to a sword to draw upon that power. They are crystal shards that hold power of the 6 elements. They are light, water, fire, earth, wind, and darkness. Yep. These shards are simply referred to as elements. By fusing these elements, one can release great power. Adventurer's Companion. Prepared traveler is a safe traveler. Potions are a must on a trip. Be sure to bring antidotes as well. To the west is a dense forest, while the Zabe Ruins lie to the east. To the north lies a gorge, which leads to a waterfall. The creatures living beyond the gorge are far stronger than they seem. Be careful. Even the library is telling us not to sequence break. To reach the Zabe Ruins, you need a floodgate key to open the canal. Inside, there's a switch to drain the waterway. Once drained, the waterway itself can be used as the road to your destination. Part of the north is a jungle, which is mostly unexplored. Many unusual creatures live there, and most of which are venomous and very dangerous. If you plan to visit the jungle, be sure to bring plenty of antidotes. 500 years ago, the nation of Zabe was said to have the strongest warriors alive. It was eventually invaded by Kefin, which sought their rich and fertile soil. Zabe was unprepared to deal with Kefin's strength and was effectively crushed. Every land knows the tale of the red-haired traveler or the red-haired swordsman. Most of these tales say that its coming heralds the onset of some catastrophe. It is said omens of catastrophe include massive battles and deadly storms. I'm just trying to do my job and explore. There we go. Fire element. Oh, an adventure! I'll bet you're here to check out the Zabe Ruins, right? You gotta stop by the library and set up on Zabe's history first. Did that. Did you need something? Zabe Ruins? The Zabe Ruins? Nothing special about them. Been there for 500 years. Nothing but a pile of rocks. Norman's men have collected pretty much everything of value that was ever there. Got called in to help too, and boy, was that a pain in the ass. You're planning to go to the ruins? Well, we don't have a floodgate key here. If you want to know more, you should talk to Gunarm. He lives north of here. He'll talk your ear off about Zabe's fall. I'm sure he'd love a new victim. If anyone would have a floodgate key, it'd be him. Yeah, tightly sealed. No, you can't look in there. Mr. Dorm's belongings are in there. Hey, mister, are you a soldier? I'll bet you beat up evil monsters and stuff, right? This is the town of Ramzen. East here to the Zabe Ruins. Oh, looks like another one of Dorman's warehouses. Alright, so should be another element. Yep, right there. I'll check the shops out in a bit. There's another one right there. Rather, a heal potion. Is always nice. And should be one more water element. Right there. Alright, now let's finish talking to people. River can take you past the desert all the way back to Xandria. Well, I wouldn't mind a quick travel option, but I don't think that's the case. Any info in the pub? Dorwin's been sending his men into the desert ruins to find something. Whatever they're taking is all getting sent to Xandria. That's what I heard from the traveling merchants anyway. Guess Dorwin's hired some really strong foreign adventurer to help him out. Rumors are to be believed this guy uses some really strange abilities too. Between you and me, I already has a specter of death following him. I saw Captain Ruze in town not long ago. She's even more beautiful than the rumors said. Still, I have to wonder why in the world she'd be here. Hey, have you heard? Looks like Dorwin finally made it to the Phantom City. Guess he managed to find the way there. Of course, it could all just be a rumor, you know? Welcome, come and rest. The bar. The only customer I get these days are my regulars. Thanks to all the monsters, I never get any travelers coming in anymore. Used to be the lumberjacks from Woodcutter Village would come in all the time. Oh, you're an adventurer? You must be able to search the Zabe ruins for that crystal like Stein did. Never did make it back with that thing, I don't think. Kinda strange to go to the trouble searching, but not take it with him. And the ruins. Zabe ruins are far to the east of town. Those old ruins have a fair bit of history to them. Oh, and no details. We never get any out of town customers anymore. Free time is fine and dandy, but it starts to get lonely. And looks like just a couple houses. Oh, did you want me? Oh, hi. Yeah, gladly. So, Flame Rush, Ravine, Sandstorm. Unfortunately, we really don't know what these do. But I like the name. I like the sound of the name Flame Rush. Now, I'm not going to equip it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, had to wait for it to reset. I'm not going to equip it because I may get a sword upgrade in here, in the weapon shop. My grandpa's at the Zabe ruins right now, looking for some really old stuff, I guess. And this last one to check. Then we'll go shopping. Oh, Gunarm. My father went off to the Zabe ruins and had been back for days. He's left for long stretches before, so I shouldn't be worried, but I am. I end up thinking he's a run foul with some nasty beasts in there. Talking about Zabe ruins, legend has an undying fire burned inside the ruins for years. My father Gunarm would know a lot more than I do, but he's not here at the moment. He's been in the ruins for some time now. I just want to talk to you again. Can't reach the ruins unless you open the floodgates. Naturally, to do that, you need a floodgate key. Please, go on back and talk to Masara. She has another key just like my father's. Hope nothing's happened to my father in the ruins. Fuck. My father Gunarm is always out in the ruins, often for days at a time. It's been like that ever since I was a child, for as long as I can remember. And the floodgate key. To reach the ruins, you have to open the floodgates in the waterway. That's what this key is for. I guess you're planning to go to the ruins now. If you use this key, you can open the floodgates inside there. Take it with you. Oh, no item fanfare. My father Gunarm said that someone was waiting at the ruins. My family holds many ancient legends, so we waited for the red-haired traveler to show himself. He said to hold the fates of many in his hands. My father has told me all this and more, just as it was told to him by his father and so on. Maybe you're really the one legends talk about. Well, that was pretty easy. Of course, I don't quite know where we used the floodgate key, but we'll find that out sooner or later. Okay, so the weapon and item... that's weapon and armor shop. The shield and item icons look very similar. And nothing here. Nope, can't even loot that chest. Alright, oh! Yeah, that's a... Yeah. Alright, what do we got? Heater shield, chainmail, scale mail. That's gonna be a bit. Okay, we can afford the Frieza. So it was cheaper in Xandria, but this is not a problem. let's go ahead and get that equipped. Oh, nice plus 12. A little bit lower dexterity. And let's see. I guess I have to go to the Flex Zone menu, which I still have yet to touch, ever since we got some. Alright, well, we'll try that out. Oh, wait a sec. For a second there, I thought I was walking faster than usual. And let's take a look at your items. Let's see, nothing overly necessary. And kiddos. Welcome, how may I help you? If you want to buy something, just step up to the counter. That warehouse is filled with stones, all from the ruins. I just know it. But what's the use of them? That's the part I don't get. I wonder where all those monsters outside of town came from anyway. Well, we'll find out sooner or later. In the meantime, now's a good time to save and continue onward. Not sure where I have to use the floodgate key, but that's where exploration is going to come in. And I don't think I talked to people in here yet. Welcome to my inn. Well, record it is. And now we're just barging people through. I hate not being able to leave town. So boring. Hey, maybe you can do something to help us out. Nah, probably not. Creatures out on the plain are supposedly mutations of some kind. Plus, they're said to have come from the desert off to the east. On top of that, they're born from sandstorms or some such nonsense. Still, I heard all this from the merchants in the desert, so maybe it's true. I've been researching the creatures in the jungle. I'd planned to launch an expedition to the north, but it turns out I don't have the money to get equipped properly, so I'm stuck. Pretty pathetic state of affairs, isn't it? Apparently, if you're going to the jungle, you need a whole lot of antidotes. Fortunately, they're only 50 gold. Eee! Don't just think about people like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Are you a customer? I'm Sadie the merchant. I trust you have money. Ooh, self-study medicine. Fully okay, well, can't afford it, but oh well. Oh, gotta remember that for later. And yeah, let's save again just to note those conversations, and let's get out of here. Find where we use the floodgate key.